Hey everyone, it's your girl Emmy Ems and I am back again for a quick video to show you a banana nut bread. How many banana nut breads fans do we have in the house? Okay, all right, so here I have started with 3 bananas that I just simply mashed with a fork, okay? Now what I'm going to do is that I'm gonna go ahead and add in a 1/3 cup of melted butter, all right, followed by sugar. So for the sugar, we're gonna go with 3/4 cups of sugar. All right, just gonna stir that up like that. If you have a stand mixer and you want to use that, that's fine, but I'm just gonna use a good old regular fork. Okay, followed by the sugar, we are then gonna go ahead and add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Okay, this I can't find my other little measuring spoon, so this one is actually a 1/2 teaspoon. I gotta do it twice, just in case you think I'm putting a little bit too much vanilla. No, that's not what's happening. All right, so that's that. Go ahead and stir that in. All right. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add 1 egg. Let me go ahead and beat this egg really quick. All right. So after we beat the egg, we're gonna go ahead and add it to our mix. All right, there we go. All right, let's go ahead and mix this. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day wherever you're watching from. Go ahead and drop in the comments, where are you watching from? Are you watching from the United States? If so, what state? And if you're watching from overseas or internationally, let me know what country you're watching from. I look forward to those kind of things. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and add 1 teaspoon of baking soda. All right, where's my baking soda? Here we go. 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Okay. And then we're gonna go ahead and add a pinch of salt, okay? I think that's good enough for a pinch right there. Now that our little mixture, our wet mixture has been made, what we're gonna do next, actually, I wanna add a little bit of cinnamon. So we're gonna add a little pinch of cinnamon, and I'm gonna add a little pinch of nutmeg, just a pinch. That's it. All right, let's stir that in. That'll give it a little extra warm, fall-ish, if you will, flavor. Okay. Now, the next thing I'm gonna do is that I'm going to begin to add the wet mixture into my dry mixture and just start to mix that. All right. Now here, all I have is just 1.5 cup of flour. All right. And we're just gonna mix this in really well. All right. I don't like to waste anything, y'all, so there we go. And we're just gonna continue to mix this until it's a nice batter. All right. Do you guys ever eat banana nut bread with chocolate chips in it? I have not. I don't think I've tried it that way. I do prefer just the walnuts in it, but my daughter was asking me to add chocolate chips. Maybe I'll do that at a later date when I make this again. I actually want to make a strawberry banana nut bread. That seems like it would be something interesting to do. All right, so our batter is coming along nicely. Again, if you have a stand mixer, I'm sorry, well, yeah, you could do it on a stand mixer, but if you have the handheld mixer, you can also mix this like that too. So I ain't gonna lie, my hand is starting to hurt, okay? All right, so now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stir in about a half a cup of chopped walnuts. All right. Okay. And I'm just gonna continue to stir this. Oh, this is gonna taste amazing, you guys. All right. Make sure this is evenly mixed. All right. So now we got to go ahead and transfer this to our tray here, our baking tray. I just have this aluminum baking tray that I have already sprayed with one of these cooking spray baking that has like flour in it. So let me get my little spatula. All right, so let me get my fork out of here. Let me get that in there correctly. Got a little bit left of my little mixture. I don't like to waste anything. Okay, here we go. All right, let me give this one last nice stir with my spatula. And then we're gonna transfer it to our baking dish. This already smells so good, you guys. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and transfer this to my baking tray. All right, I'm gonna tell you a funny story. Sometimes I have PTSD from using glass bakeware. Many years ago, I was cooking, I don't remember now what I was cooking, but I made something in a glass bake tray, baking dish. OMG. So what I did when I took, it may have been like a roast chicken. When I took the glass dish out of the oven, I added cold water to the baking dish right after coming out of the oven because I wanted to have a little bit of more moisture in the bottom of my pan. Oh my gosh. How about the thing exploded? It was such a loud crash. I was like so scared. I was like, oh my gosh, like, I was like, did I like die or something? Because it's like everything like flashed before my eyes. It was such a large, loud boom and then like glass everywhere. So sometimes I have a little bit of PTSD with cooking with glass trays, but I know to not be a ding dong and add cold water to a glass baking dish after it's like literally just came out of the oven. That's not what you do. All right, so this is what it looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the oven and I'll be right back to show you the finished product. Be right back. All right, here we have our banana bread that I have already cut into. Here I have a piece. It smells absolutely amazing in my kitchen. I'm gonna take a little piece with some butter that I put. Oh my goodness, can't wait to try. Let's see. Oh my gosh. So what I like about this is that it's not too sweet. It's just right. You can taste that jam-packed taste of the bananas. The top of the bread is followed by the crunch of the walnuts. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know if you try this recipe in the comments. Ciao.